Hey, what's up? What's up, Jedi? Give me a second. Still sending out invites. I do apologize for all of the notification sounds and stuff, though. My friends were in the chat, though. They're talking. They're doing a lot of talking and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, everybody, welcome everybody. DC Gaming Network coming at you guys again with more Fake Grand Order, and we are actually getting to the end of this event. I do apologize that my camera's not on window. Sorry about that. Grab my water real quick. I'm gonna take myself a little quick sip. But yeah, everybody, we're getting near the end though, and unfortunately, Chloe has turned into freaking Godzilla apparently. What's up, Dallas? Yeah, but Chloe has turned into Godzilla, everybody. Oh, no problem. I can't actually hit the notifications. Yeah, so yeah. Chloe has turned into Godzilla, everybody, and now we got ourselves a big problem. We got ourselves a problem, though, man. We got ourselves a big, major, colossal, a kerfuffle, a skirmish, a brouhaha. We got ourselves quite the conundrum, shall we say. Hey, what's up, Primetime? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, my brother. How you doing? By the way, everybody, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update, though. This weekend's episode of Stardom is about 85% done. Yeah, I got everything rendered and pretty much ready to go. All I got to do is just put it all together. Music is already set up. Everything's ready to go. So yeah, everybody, Dominion pay-per-view. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. So, I already know that Dallas wants to use the song from Ozzy Osbourne, and I know that Jacob wants to use a song from Ozzy Osbourne. That's it. That right there is where I'm drawing the line. I'm drawing the line at 2, maybe 3. Depends on whether or not Kyle decides he wants to use a song from Ozzy Osbourne as well. I already know that I'm going to be using the song for Ozzy Osbourne as well. That was tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, who did pass away yesterday. And the Dominion pay-per-view will be done in tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. So yeah, everybody, that will be not this Sunday, but next Sunday. After that, you guys will not see me that following week at all, because I will not be home. I will be on vacation, everybody. I am going to a convention with my friends, and I will be enjoying myself there. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update as to what's going on for these next few weeks. Anyway, let's get with this story. When did their will first come into being? How long has their environment existed? It's very unlikely that any human knows the answers to those questions. It's possible a dragon with an extremely long lifespan may have been there to see it. But since old dragons tend to forget most things, dismissing them as irrelevant, they probably wouldn't remember if they had. Give me a second. Give me a second, everybody. I totally forgot to fix this. Okay, there we go. Got it. Though they are visible, humans cannot see them. While humans may sense their presence every day, they can never truly know about them. But their wish was clear to see, so much so that humans of the time drew it on cave walls out of sheer terror. That's right, they were into sheer terror. Although they did not come from this planet, they had no idea. They had no idea where they were or where did they come from. What's up, Tempo? Tempo Plays up in this house. What's up, my brother? Truthfully, they never gave those questions any thought because they couldn't care less about themselves. All they cared about was the planet that stretched out beneath them and the creatures that lived on that big island. And the island was blue. We don't want to disappear. And so they chanted this wish day in and day out until their voice could speak no more. Huh? Dang, man. Jeez. Servant Fest Day 2. Are we about to get a flashback as to why Chloe, though, turned into Chloezilla? Hopefully we get some backstory. But give me some backstory, please. All right. Let's get this third calamity countermeasure conference started. This third calamity. Wait, what would it say? Third calamity countermeasure conference. Try saying that shit 5 times fast. I'm so sorry. It's mortifying that Chloe is the newest calamity. Don't apologize, Ilya. We all figured Chloe would do something like this eventually. I really hope you're wrong about that. Please try to calm down, Ilya. Worrying will just make you feel worse. I can understand how hard it must be to see someone like Chloe, who's practically the same person as you, turn into a giant rampaging monster. But it's okay. I'm sure things will work out somehow. Okay, first off, Mash, why are you saying this all with a big wide grin on your face? We are dealing with one of our friends literally turning into a freaking kaiju, and you up over here saying this with a big wide grin on your face. Why aren't you worried? Like, bruh, what the? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, give me a second, guys. Dang it. Oh well. I'll look for it later. No big deal. Well, I will look for it later. No big deal. Sorry about that. Is this you trying to cheer me up? The fact is, we've been taking advantage of Chloe's kindness. Oh, there it is. It was on the floor. Got it. There we go. I still have my TV on. Because, as a matter of fact, I just got finished doing those recordings that I was talking about for Sunday's show about 5 minutes prior to me going live. Satoru's exactly right. No matter how superhuman a servant may be, everyone has a limit. It is time we began dividing responsibilities for each club amongst ourselves so we can lighten Chloe's load. The real problem is what comes afterward. We were truly fortunate for this last reset, but for its intervention, we would probably all be dead by now. After all, we cannot very well bring our sacred swords to bear against an innocent young girl, can we? Fine, but we can't just, leave her like that. Where is Chloe now, anyway? I heard through the UDK's network that she stopped around Diamond Head. They said she's sleeping right now, probably worn out from all that commotion. Although, then it sounds like we're safe for the time being, but this happened because she's been working too much, of course. Benny Emma, oh, thank you for the tea. Editing the books for 6 clubs at once, pure insanity. Chirp. Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna screenshot this. There we go. Pure insanity. Chirp. That we failed to notice the warning signs she was giving reflects poorly on us all. Well, I had no idea editing was such a demanding job, but what exactly is so demanding about it? I do editing myself. Granted, it's not, insane amounts of editing though, but how do you think how do you think we do a DJPW every week? Recording, Share Factory, all the little bells and whistles that you see on the show. Yeah, guess what? That's all editing. It may not be physically tiring thanks to the internet's ability to let artists and editors collaborate remotely. Oh my god, bro, this face. By the way, everybody, a little bit of a fun fact, though, in case you don't know this, though. Nabini Enma is using ventriloquism to literally talk. She has no tongue. Weird, isn't it? Crazy, ain't it? God, that face. But the mental fatigue takes an unimaginably heavy toll. Chirp. In particular, you there. But the delinquent altar trying to hide. Confess your sins and make your accusation. Chirp. The delinquent altar trying to hide. Confess your sins and make your accusations. Wasn't hiding. I was just slouching. Anyway, I've always been great with my editors, so I don't know anything about damaging their psyches or whatever. But if I had to guess, it's probably things like Worrying about when the artist who's supposed to be their partner will finally finish the damn draft they promised to. Assisting the artist directly by inking the rough draft themselves to help them get it over the finish line. Only for the artist to decide to make last-minute changes to the plot, making a completely different rough draft and going with that instead. Dinging a character's depiction for being insensitive to the represented group, only for the artist to barrel ahead with it, claiming freedom of expression. Resulting in exactly the backlash everyone expected and the unsurprising result of their boss raking them over the coals and making them a scapegoat by forcing him to apologize publicly. Jalter. And then having the artist, as icing on that cake, complain that the editor should have caught it before publication, conveniently dodging any blame that might be laid at their feet. Wow, you're evil. There's Osaka Behime. Oh, there she is. I was about to go be like, where the fuck is Osaka Behime at? I hear you. I experienced almost all of that and more at the last Servant Fest. Then maybe having everyone from all the clubs apologize to her will help calm her down. That was the first thing we tried. No dice. She just said she wouldn't accept any apologies and squished Blackbeard flat as a pancake. Damn. Besides, there's a bunch of weirdos that have been gathering around Diamond Head since this morning. What's with them anyway? They've all got this crazy look in their eyes. Alright, the UDK actually told me something else too. Apparently, a cult has sprung up worshipping Chloe as their god. Really? They call themselves Muans. And they're actually an even bigger problem. I'm just gonna call them Mumas going forward, because I'm not saying that long ass name. According to them, Lady Chloe will awaken on day 5 and unleash hell upon artists who have yet to finish their drafts. Or something like that. I even heard they have their own beast god shrine made in similar to Balban C's Mikosir. What a disaster. Just when we absolved the first and second calamities, now we have a third to contend with. And one that came from my own ranks at that. How this saddens me. Huh? Chloe's the third calamity? I really don't want to admit it, but how could she not be? I mean, did you see her? Never mind. Yeah, good point. Okay, then let's figure out how we're going to fix this. If we can't apologize to her and we can't fight her, then maybe we could let her keep sleeping until she stops being angry? I wonder if that would work. I know I said she wore herself out earlier. But knowing Chloe, she's probably just sleeping in at this point. So given her current size and comparing it to data for all the time she slept in, I say there's a strong chance she wakes up in 3 days' time, just as angry. That would make it day 5 of Servant Fest, just like this cult is predicted. So we need to find a means of returning Lady Chloe to her old self before then. And yet, we currently have no leads at all. I swear, why is Lord Merlin never around when you need him? I overheard the whole thing. Naknaraba, you're already here? Sorry, it took longer to wrap up all my work for the normalization committee than I thought. But I can't just do nothing while Chloe needs help either. She was an exceptional editor. She deserves our support. Plus, I may have played a small part by asking her to manage my own doujin as well. And so, by virtue of who I am, I know of a method we can use to get those spirits out of her. That method is finish our books and make an offering of them to her. Whoa, she froze up. Looks like Satoru beat you to the punch, Naknaraba. Hey, that's smart, so we can, use her own deification against her. Deification? She's already ascended to godhood? I mean, I get it, but doesn't that seem awfully fast? Well, but that should only make this plan more effective. However stubborn she might be about ignoring the artist's excuses, if she's a god now, she'll have to read any books offered to her. Then we'll just have to make sure they get done. Right, between all the clubs, there are so many books Chloe wasn't able to see through to completion. So by giving them to her now, we can show our appreciation and help her see what a wonderful job she did. But there's one book in particular that'll be absolutely essential. Yeah, I know. I'll do it. When you get right down to it, it's my fault Chloe turned into an editing monster. So this time I really will finish my draft, even if I only have 3 days. Wait, there's only 3 days? Even if I only have 3 days, I'll swear I'll get it done. Will you help me, Miyu? Of course, don't worry, I've got this. There's software to make it easy to add backgrounds to comics now, so I can finish my job with time to spare. I wonder if it's really Miyu who's the heartless one. Then I'll contact the other Alliance members. Fortunately, their books are already finished, so once we have the printer make sense... No, forgive me, man. No, forgive me, Mash, no, but I cannot condone that course of action. Sir Lancelot, what do you mean? I lacked the certainty I needed to speak up at the beginning as I should have. No more. In my capacity as a Knight of the Round Table, no, simply as one of the congoers who has enjoyed Serverfest in the past, I must share my opinion. We began creating works in the ulterior genre expressly to defeat the Normalization Committee. Huh? I just said you needed to place in the top 10. I never said anything about winning or losing. Heck, you don't even have to place higher than me. All I said was that I approve your alliance as long as you got enough votes. What, really? Hey, yeah, Blackbeard's the one who made this a competition. I see, that does sound like a misconception he would make, and then we all followed his lead. Yikes. Yikes. Lanceloki's knocking on death's door now that he's had, like, the ladder kicked out from under him. Don't worry about it, Lancelosi. You're basically still correct. Go on, you got this. Say what you got to say. Thank you, Miss Suzuka. Your kindness is, well, I'm just very grateful. All right, once again from the top. We began creating works in the ulterior genre to defeat the Normalization Committee. That is all well and good. Indeed, we now have some wonderful books celebrating our king as a result. But that is still not what Servant Fest is about, or at least that is not what the last Servant Fest was about. We cannot let ourselves be constrained by genre. The act of creation, no, of doing what is right, is inherently fierce. Those who walk that path should adhere openly and proudly to their beliefs, but never hiding who they are, even if that goes against the very regulations our king decided on. Sir Lancelot, kind of impressed he came back from that. And so I say the books we offer to Chloe should not be bound to a single genre. They should flow from the passion unique to each club, singular gems of creativity no other group could create, regardless of genre. Man, if he'd only been wearing his armor for this. Well said. I can't argue with a single word of that. Sir Lancelot is absolutely right. Putting aside his own questionable conduct for the time being, now is the time for the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance to create the books only they can. Attention all Alliance clubs, the ultra-only genre restriction has been lifted. I repeat, the ultra-only genre restriction has been lifted. Sounds good to me. Knowing them, they'll all gleefully jump right back into the hellfire of deadlines now that they can make whatever they want. But are you okay with this, committee girl? You know this means all-out war, right? I know. Give me a second. What the fuck is she playing the damn violin? Phew. Fine. As the Normalization Committee's on-site representative, I accept this new declaration. But know that if any of the work your clubs turn in is half-assed, I'll have the members arrested and sent to a re-education facility. That's fine with us. Thank you, Yanrado. Don't thank me. I'm doing this for Chloe. Everyone's rushing back to their club headquarters. I guess they really did still have other books they wanted to make. So this is where the real Servant Fest begins. Yeah, I think this is going to be the last 7 days. By the way, Ultra, are you hiding something? Oh, you mean my joining the UDK without telling you? Well, I mean, conservation is important, right? What about you, Satoru? Are you sure there's nothing you're keeping to yourself? You still haven't told everyone how you really feel, right? Ouch, you got me there. I will, but not yet. I see. Okay, then. How about we both come clean after we help Chloe get back to normal? In the meantime, let's forget that we still haven't solved so much of a single mystery and go help the clubs with their books. Yep, let's go do that. Yep. Now, the cool thing about it is that... Now, the thing about it is this. I have actually already... Oh, we started creating new books. Yep. I have already... Here's the thing. I have already gotten enough of the items to get the clubs all the way up to their max level. Because I teach the brains of a Doctor 1. Oh my god, please no throwbacks. Oh, you really came. Thank you for taking the time to come see us. Talk about our new secret doujin. That is the next book we wanted to make. You see, with the exception of Asclepius, we all agree on what kind of book we want to make next. To be clear, he's not opposed to our proposed direction. He just said he doesn't care what we do as long as it helps the field of medicine. So, what did you have in mind? With our first doujin, we set out to make a book that would promote the importance of healthy living. I believe it made a meaningful difference in getting people to take better care of their health. That is true. Yeah, I think we painted a fairly realistic picture in terms of health and medical care. But aside from that, how can I put this? Well, we thought we might want to use this opportunity to make our next manga more of a fable of sorts. Something a little off the beaten path that would get readers to think more fondly about their health and medical care. And that would get them to trust doctors even more than they hopefully... What's up, IW? But then they hopefully already do. That was the idea for our next book we ultimately decided on. A fable, so you want to tell a fictional story then? Yes, that's right. Our goal is to showcase the greatness of medicine and the latest medical techniques through realistic fiction, and encourage patients to feel more comfortable about relying on doctors by painting them in a heroic light. Basically, we want to tell a story that portrays doctors as well, the heroes they are. We even have a model and title all ready to go. We're going to call it Super Dr. A. Sounds like it has the potential to be a state-of-the-art monumental achievement. However, at present, that is the only thing we've agreed upon. It turns out there's much more to making manga than we originally thought. We see now that it takes more than well-drawn art to make a good one. Oh, by the way, I want to show you guys something too. I actually got this from the store that I went to. Oh, right. I packed it up. Dang it. Right. I think I packed it up. Yeah, I packed it up. Dang it. Crap. Sorry, everybody. I wanted to show you the shirts that I got from the store this morning for the convention in 2 weeks, but I already put them inside the suitcase. So, sorry guys, I'm already packed. I already packed them. I'm sorry. The storytelling aspect in particular is much more difficult than it looks, and we can't seem to make even a rough draft that we're happy with. So we thought we would ask you for your help, Master. I see. Well, if you really want our help, we'll be happy to oblige. At least it seems like something we can do. Now, that's the kind of youthful energy we're counting on. We would appreciate any guidance you can offer us. We would be happy with just advice on how to put a story together. Is there anything like that you can tell us? The best storytelling advice I have is probably observe and research him as much as possible. Now that you mention it, that does make sense. But you're all in the same club, right? Do you really need to observe him? I don't know. I can't deny the possibility that we're having trouble coming up with story ideas for him, because we're also used to his particular foibles at this point. True, a leader does need to keep some distance if they're going to maintain their charisma. The trick is to leave some room for the imagination to fill in the gaps. Constant close proximity isn't necessarily a good thing. As luck would have it, Asclepius is currently the only one of us off on his own at the moment. I believe he's out on one of his usual rare symptom humps, or rather one of his free-willing house calls where he doesn't care who he treats. Hold on, we shouldn't be interfering with Dr. Asclepius' work. House calls are very important. If anything, we should be helping him, not just observing him. Of course, I don't mean to get in his way. We'll help out ourselves if the situation calls for it. Besides, he'd surely be upset with us if we did anything less than helpful. So even though we're going to research him, I think we'll have to do so by observing him and gathering information from a distance. Agreed, we may feel as though we know what kind of person he is, but we can't say that for sure. There's definitely a chance we'll find a hint for what to do with this story by observing him in a different light. Sounds like you're ready to get started. Yay, now we can go get started. Hopefully. Gimme. Thank you. Give a gift to Happy Infirmary. Yeah, I think I actually have enough to be able to get them all up to level, I think. I mean, like, I want to say that I have enough. I should have enough. Because I did do a lot of grinding yesterday, so I did do a lot of grinding. That's why I have. So what's the highest that you can go? I think it's 10. I want to say it's 10. Yeah, it's 10. Yep, it's 10. There we go. Okay, so I got them already maxed out. We're ready. We got them maxed out. But now we can move on. Not yet. Yeah, but let's go and meet up with the next group. And then we can level them up. Hello, Miss Crane. We came to see how Chloezilla was doing. Welcome. Hiya. We were just discussing what we're going to do for our second doujin. Now that we've come this far, we definitely got to go all the way. All the way, then does that mean... Indeed, as Lancelot said, we mean to see our aspirations through. Hee, we're very happy with how our first book turned out. In fact, I believe we were able to exhibit Mordred's dazzling, youthful good looks to the fullest extent. But I still have regrets that I wasn't able to share Count Vlad's valiant figure with the rest of the world. Well, I'm not going to live with those regrets any longer, which means for our second doujin, Chloezilla will officially be making a Count Vlad book. Hell yeah, now I'm really glad I left Bristine to come here. Ooh, that's great. Applauding. You should be done with it fairly soon, too, since you were in the middle of making your Count Vlad book before you had to put it down. I'm afraid it's not that simple, Mash. Huh? Moriarty taught us all sorts of things for the first book. We couldn't have finished it without him. And now we understand doujin way better than we did before. Right, Crane? Oh, yes, and now that we know more, we want to see what we can do. So you're saying you think we might be able to remake our original book out into something even better, right? That's why I told my friend that teaming up would probably make things better. A team up. So you want to make a book that focuses on Mo and Count Vlad. Exactly. Doesn't that seem like it would be the best of both worlds? So that's why we're going to make, all together now, a Vlad and Mordred collaboration photo book. Oh wow, that hat. That hat. I was over there looking at Miss Crane's huge ass hat. Oh wow, that sounds like a wonderful idea. Doesn't it? They're both huge stars in their own right, after all. Oh yes, they're superstars. Take a star that you love, and a star that you love. Huh? You're doing a musical now? Put them together, and they're sure to shine even brighter. Bash, what are you doing? Screenshot. As you can see, this plan makes us happy enough to break out into song. Yes, that does sound like a great idea, but then in that case, yeah, you're gonna need more. Yeah, you're gonna need Moriarty's help again. No, we're not going to call on Moriarty for our second book. Really? But you worked so well together on your first. What happened? Did you have a big fight and part ways over creative differences or something? No, none. Nothing like that. If anything, he has every right to be angry with me after all the trouble I put him through. Really, we wouldn't have started this club at all if he hadn't approached us. Why are we having a flashback? Back at Chaldea. Hey, Crane? Yes, Happy Cat? It's gonna be summer soon, right? And summer means Servant Fest season. Right on. Which also means cosplay season is almost here. Man, I love cosplay. Just watching people stroll around in costumes makes me happy. I wonder if there'll be anyone dressed in a bridal gown. I bet there will be. Oh yes, I'm sure there will be someone wearing any kind of outfit we can think of. What I love about cosplay is the act of taking a previously fictional outfit and making it a reality with your own hands. It's just like wearing a dream. Visions of summer, mon amour, for you shall never die. Careful, Crane, you're melting. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? We'll have to go to Servant Fest together when the big day rolls around. I just wish we could have joined the club too. I know, but there doesn't seem to be a place for tailors at a doujin festival. Not necessarily. Really? Wait, who said that? I couldn't help but overhear your conversation, and I think I may be able to help. Oh, Moriarty, hello. What would you say if I told you I could get you both into Servant Fest as more than attendees? Us? Oh, I see. You want us to make you your own cosplay. Sure, we can do that. How's a wedding dress sound? I'd be more than happy to make you one of those. No, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the two of you forming a club and making your own book. Oh my. You can turn anything into a doujin as long as you're good at it. For example, you can make a book full of original outfit designs. Oh wow, I never thought of that. Though, of course, designs alone would have rather limited appeal, so you would want something to make your book stand out from the crowd. What do you think, Crane? Sounds like fun to me. Me too, Happy Cat. I'm glad to hear that. Then let me ask you this. Will you team up with me and make a doujin together? Hell yeah. Oh yes, I would be glad to. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. What is it? I'm just surprised you didn't ask me what I'm up to. Most people would be immediately suspicious of someone inviting them to make a new doujin club out of nowhere. I mean, what is you were talking about in the Moriarty domain? Like, what kind of scam you trying to pull or something along those lines? Why would we be suspicious? You didn't say anything shady here. Pikachu? Yes, exactly. Even if you demand a fee, you're still offering a way to help us get into Servant Fest. That's because for gratitude in my book, not suspicion. You truly are creatures of pure goodness, aren't you? Well, the truth is, I have no malicious ulterior motive. I merely wanted to try my hand at running a small operation. At any rate, thank you for accepting. I look forward to working together. Oh, so that's how they got the idea. And that's how our summer began. It's all been so much fun, like a dream come to life. I never would have thought I would be a part of that dream. One truly never knows what fate has in store. Why did you join Chloezilla, Count Vlad? Miss Crane paid me a visit. She told me, Count Vlad, you're the hottest servant I stand this summer. Oh my goodness, screenshot that. Gotcha. But back then, from there, she proceeded to speak in a mixture of English, French, and strange squawking sounds that may or may not have been words. It was a most entertaining sight. I'm glad you enjoyed it. At any rate, the point I ultimately took away was that I was at the top of Miss Crane's list. List? What list? This. It's a list of all the ideas for outfits I came up with after seeing various people. Before I knew it, it had grown to the size of a small book. I think that might already be a doujin in its own right. This section here is my list of all the servants I stand the most who had no plans for Servant Fest. And Count Vlad was at the very top. Suffice to say, she was quite persuasive, and following a good tailor's request is in line with noblesse oblige. I am glad I did so. It was clearly the right choice. Thank you so much for the kind words. But yes, as I was saying, I would never have made a club with Happy Cat or invited Count Vlad to join it, if it hadn't been for Moriarty giving me this opportunity. The problem is I let myself get too reliant on him. I can't even imagine the kind of physical and mental anguish we must have put him through over the course of our first book. So we figured he deserved to rest. Besides, it was all I did to do a second one. I feel the same way, so that's why we're going to try making this second book all on our own. Luckily, Mordred's on board too, and already out gathering materials for us right now. Ah, this is so exciting. Anyway, we better get back to work, Mass P. Understood. Please take care of yourselves. Senpai, do you think Chloezilla is going to be okay? I think they might have trouble finishing in time. Yes, that's true. Miss Crane and Habetrot might be extremely talented, but they're still on a very tight schedule. I think we should go talk to Moriarty after all. Right, maybe he'll have some good advice. Although he hasn't left his hotel room since they finished their first book. Whole mess of dialogue. But anyway, let's level them up too. I mean, like, I should have enough mats for everything. Hopefully, if I don't, then, I'll do some grinding. But I should be fine. But anyway, welcome, Jacob. I see, but then they're doomed to fail. Huh? How can you be so sure? It's simple. I needn't even run the numbers to tell you with certainty that they will not finish their second book. Good grief. And here I really thought Miss Crane would be different. Different? How so? It's a common mistake among creators. Allow me to elaborate. People tend to think they can perform at their peak whenever they like, as long as they put their mind to it. I once ran 15 kilometers in an hour, so I could run 30 in 2 hours and 360 in a day. Do those calculations make sense to you? No, not really. Of course they do. The numbers add up and everything. Man, you want that Scott Steiner math, Altria. I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you this, but they do not. There is simply no way a runner could maintain their top speed for 24 consecutive hours, which is true, unless you happen to be Superman. It's an obvious common sense truth, and yet many people forget it when it comes to different fields. They tend to think they can do something all at once as long as they put their mind to it. Perhaps you're familiar with that mindset yourself, Master? You know what the thing about it is? Moriarty does have he has a very strong point. He has a very strong point. That is the main reason. That's the main reason why I always, that's the main reason why I always take breaks. Even from DJPW. I take breaks because, you can burn yourself out. And then when you burn yourself out, that turns into stress. And then that turns into frustration, sadness. And then all of that just builds up stress in your body, which is not healthy. Perhaps you're familiar with that mindset yourself, Master? My summer vacation homework comes to mind. There you go. An answer that comes from experience. And you're mostly correct. What people truly need is the space to make steady progress every day. To believe one can complete the whole project in the last 3 days is to set oneself up for disaster. You think? Yeah, maybe you're right. And art makes things even trickier since artists naturally want to believe themselves capable of rising to the challenge. It's a real problem. These sorts of toxic delusions eat away at not only yourself but also those around you. Ouch. Wanting to believe themselves capable of rising to the challenge cuts a lot deeper than I was expecting. You felt that one too, huh, Alcus? I remember some of Chaldea's staff said something similar when they were facing a small mountain of paperwork. Oh, stop that. I'm not trying to wound anyone's pride here. I'm just explaining the way things are. My point is, people are foolish creatures who will jump right into reckless plans without considering their feasibility. That's unfortunate. Still, you think Miss Crane is like that too? She really doesn't seem like it to me. I did think she was an exception. I know she is wise enough to determine when something simply isn't possible. I suspect she has her own painful reasons for doing so, but never mind that now. At any rate, she's still going through with this. Why? No, truly, I don't understand. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. And you said Vlad is sticking around too? That's right, he was very eager to participate. That makes no sense either. He may be a berserker with madness enhancement, but he still has a good head on his shoulders. So I can't understand why he would be so quick to lend his aid to a plan doomed to failure. This is starting to really bother me. Is there something I'm overlooking? Why not go and visit them and see for yourself? Fine, if it will remove this bone stuck in my craw, then that is what I will do. I'll go check in on them and find out their reasons for doing this. And if I don't find them to be valid, I'll stop them, even if it means using my noble phantasm. I mean, I would much rather prefer you don't do that, but can't really stop you. Well, here we are, paying Claudia's atelier yet another visit. Hello, we're coming in. Oh, hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. And Moriarty, you're here too. How are you feeling? Are you doing better now, I hope? Please, have a seat. Let me get you some tea. No, wait, on second thought, I'll make it an extra nourishing herbal medicine drink. No need to trouble yourself over me. I'm only here to observe. So, what's the current status? We were just discussing props. Props? It was my idea. I thought we would need something besides clothes to set the tone we are going for. It's got to be a handgun. Something big, loud, and super flashy. Only you would think that, Mordred. Only you would want a strap. See, that's what it is. If I'm going to get dressed up anyway, it'd be way more fun to wield something other than a sword. That does sound like a fun idea. I am in favor as well. Why are you guys in favor of Mordred holding a piece? Then we need an outfit that can show off the firearm. I'll make some revisions to the design. You are so quick to change designs on a lark, even after having started working. You'll never finish in time if that's how you're working. You've obviously bitten off more than you can chew. You all just keep coming up with fun new ideas to pursue. So we thought it would be interesting to try new ideas out whenever we come up with them. Now I really don't understand. Why are you doing this, Miss Crane? You've never once failed to deliver on a tailoring job until now. So what are you doing now? How can you possibly expect to finish your second book on time like this? Failure is all but inevitable. The way you're going, but do you not understand that? Failure? Yes, I suppose so. But what's wrong with that? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. You're going to forfeit after coming all this way. But then there's even less point in continuing this project. This isn't even a matter of the sunk cost fallacy. What in the world is going on here? Let me ask you a question of my own, Moriarty. Where exactly is the failure? Huh? A failure to govern well can damage one's country. It can cause one to lose respect in the eyes of one's citizens and supporters. But this is Servant Fest, an impossible fleeting dream, a brief summertime romp that will be over as quickly as it began. And who in their right mind would define such things as success or failures? But if you can't finish your doujin, that's a clear failure, isn't it? Are you saying that none of this matters because it's all just fun and games? Because if so, I would frankly hold you all in contempt. It's not exactly like that, right, Vlad? Indeed, we are having a great deal of fun right now, Moriarty. We are sewing clothes and wearing outfits for no other reason than we want to. It's a wonderful feeling, but this is perhaps one of the greatest luxuries I have ever experienced. Speaking personally, I believe the enjoyment found in the creative processes to be the greatest treasure here. But don't get me wrong, I ain't all happy-go-lucky about it like old man Vlad here. I definitely want to get this book finished, but there's no way in hell I'm compromising. We're going to do everything we want to do with this book. No regrets, no excuses. And what will you do if we fail? We'll just try again some other day. Not like this is the only shot we're ever going to get. And I believe you and I are large in agreement. You too value the journey more than the destination. Moriarty. Yes? I am this club's former representative. As such, I feel a duty to stand by my fellow club members through thick and thin. If it will help them finish a book they are completely satisfied with and enjoy Servant Fest to the fullest, then I am prepared to follow their fun and passions wherever they lead. Are you serious? I've heard what you have to say and I still don't understand. I understand the importance of having fun and keeping everyone motivated, to be sure. However, I don't see how you can strive to finish your doujin without fear of failing to complete it. I can't understand your logic no matter how hard I try. Where's the fun in failing to produce results? Moriarty? I think Mordred might have already mentioned the answer earlier. Huh? No regrets. No excuses. Damn right. No regrets. No excuses. I guess they really want to do it all then. Do it all? That's nonsense. There comes a point in any job where you need to give up on some aspects and find a compromise. No, wait. In this case, maybe there is no need to do that. Exactly, Moriarty. Those taking part in this festival do so solely because they want to. There is no obligation for them to accomplish anything, which is true. We are all prisoners of our own regrets to some degree. We lived our lives hoping to fulfill our dreams and died knowing they would never bear fruit. But here, we have a chance to challenge ourselves without reservations, so why not take advantage of it to do what we like, how we like? Good point, and since you already finished one book, you don't have to be afraid to cancel your new one. Now I see, so we were each seeking different answers from the start. I'm so sorry, Moriarty. We should have been more forthcoming about our feelings. Please, there's no need to apologize. In fact, this has been a great opportunity to re-examine my own assumptions. Now then, I may have failed spectacularly, but that doesn't mean I must allow that failure to stand in perpetuity. A famous man once said, such slips are common to all mortals, and the greatest is he who can recognize and repair them. You do know that famous man who said that was Holmes. Believe me, I detest quoting him, but when he's right, he's right. My failure was forgetting to enjoy myself, but now I'm ready to try again. You know, we are going to finish our second book. It's going to enjoy rave review, and it's going to beat whatever the normalization committee throws at us. That is my goal this time, and how I will enjoy myself. I hope you're happy to see me scheduleless ones. Because I'm going to aid you once again. Whatever we need to do to complete the book on time, I'll find a way to get it done. Moriarty. A creator's passions run hot and chaotic by nature. Which is true. That right there is true. Especially, that's like Yo, you know what the funny thing is? The fact what Moriarty said, a creator's passions run hot and chaotic by nature. Dude, look at all of us who run e-feds, who make the calls, who send the calls to people. Guess what? Are we not all creators in some way, shape, or form? Just think about that. We're all creators in some way, shape, or form. Because we have ideas that we want to bring out. We have ideas that are in our heads that we want to make real. Are we not passionate about what we love? Just think about that. We're all passionate. Just like how I'm passionate to stream for you guys. I'm passionate to be a content creator. I'm passionate to run my wrestling show. You know? Regardless of what some people may think, like, or don't like. It's not going to stop me. And it shouldn't stop you either. Creators, producers, artistic directors. Damn right. Damn right. So by taking even that chaos into account and dealing with whatever greater complexity, I can come closer to perfection than ever before. Therefore, wait, is he about to ascend? Oh, he did ascend. It's time for a change of heart. I'm going to tackle this complex formula with a different approach. Come you inscrutable creators. I'm going to enjoy myself and understand where you're coming from, even if it kills me. And from there, I will find a way to harness your enthusiasm and lend you to your goal. Or my name isn't James Moriarty. Yeah, but this is young James. And we get a ball of rainbow thread. Now we can finish leveling them up to level 10. Yay! Go! Woo! Yeah. I should have enough mats. Oh no, I don't have enough mats. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go do some more grinding. I thought I had enough mats, but I don't. Yep, more grinding is coming soon. But you know what? That's all good. I'm gonna hit the. I will be streaming until I hit the time gate. Grrr. Sing. Because of Cleveland. Bay. Scree. Die. Oh, Mordred too. Oh, yeah, she has no armor too. Hi, you took out my night class just like that. But guess I don't call you humankind's greatest warrior for nothing. Mordred, Prince of Darkness. Your death throes shall be at the cock's crow, signaling the end of this long night. Mordred, Prince of Darkness. Wow. Ozzy! Oh yeah? Guess it's your holy gun against my wicked pistol. Then let's find out once and for all whether it's you humans or it's demons who were meant to rule the world. Oh yeah, dude. Yes, right there, dude. And cut. Good work, you two. Excellent emoting. I'm glad to hear that. Whoa, you okay? Miss Crane, pick yourself up. This feels so many feels. So many feels. I don't think I can take this. Miss Crane. And this is just a rehearsal. What's going to happen to me when we get to the real thing? What's going to happen to you? Well, long story short, you'll die. Hooray! I knew it! Moving on. Please calm down, Miss Crane. It's okay. You're just having one of your usual fits. Just roll her out of here. I'm used to this from her by now. She'll sort herself out sooner or later. So, hey, did we really have to play pretend like that? Have you ever worked as a model before? You have not, correct? Then how do you expect to suddenly start making the kind of convincing expressions and poses we need for the photos? That's why we're having you play pretend to help you get into character and make the expressions we need. I guess that makes sense. You make a great villain, Mo. Between being the Knight of Treachery and a wicked prince, it's like you were born for the role. Was that supposed to be a compliment, Manny? Of course. Besides, this playing pretend stuff is fun. It can talk? Oh, it's Habetrot. Don't worry, it's just me. I made a costume from some of the leftover material. It really does feel like we're on a movie set now. If we're going to make a photo collection with real depth, we need to draw out the full potential of all story aspects. Here, this is the plan I threw together. I wrote it in about an hour, so it's more ideas sketched and brief than a proper plan as such, but nevertheless. Oh man, this is thicker than most of the books I've read. Let's see. The photo collection will be titled Everdark Battlefield of Endless Night. Its themes will be stylish, occult gunplay. Humans and demons battle for supremacy in the fictional future London shrouded in endless night. Vlad is the human's strongest warrior and the leader of the Royal Demon Eradication Agency. Mordred is a child of destiny born to a human and demon parents. The story's main appeal will be in the two protagonists overcoming their differences and coming together to defeat the true villain. Now then, we better get to work. Come to your senses already, Miss Crane. No, wait, that's the opposite of what we need now. But give in to the chaos, Miss Crane. Okay. What about our support staff? Have they arrived yet? Oh yes, they're all here and ready to begin. First up, the human team. Hey, it's Mood and Anastasia. Human warrior Mood at your service. There is nothing and no one my crimson and gold pistols cannot pierce. I'll make sure the demons pay for their crimes. My mystic eyes will sniff them out no matter where they try to hide. Surprised we didn't see Anastasia say, I'm a goddamn hot. And this is the demon team. Zufu and Charlemagne. Hey there, I'm Demon Baron Charlemagne. We're gonna have so much fun slaughtering humans left and right, Zufu. You say that as casually as if we were about to go bowling or something. I mean, ahem. Zufu. Prepare to die, humans. Those are some very impressive teams, but I don't see a lot of thematic consistency between them. Just wait until the real show begins. We'll have consistency out the wazoo once we're put on the costumes. Once we put on the costumes Miss Crane made for us. I never thought I would be able to repay for my outfit like this. Rest assured that I, Mood, Debna, will gladly play my part. It seems Count Vlad's kindness for Miss Crane's et al. Has paid off in an unexpected fashion. Anyway, it seems that all the main actors have arrived now. Would you dress the extras as well once they show up? Leave it to me. You mean there's going to be people besides Vlad and Mordred taking part? Indeed, I thought we would handle this shoot as though it were a true reenactment. A reenactment? What's that? Recreations of historical events performed for fun or academic study. I'm surprised that MASH, she didn't know what a reenactment was. For example, a reenactment of the Battle of Austerlitz from the 19th century could be done for amusement by researchers to gain a better perspective of how the events played out. Of course, in our case, we'd be reenacting an entirely fictional battle, so perhaps it's more akin to a LARP. But let's set aside definitions for now. I put out a call to people with time to spare and asked them to take part in this reenactment as extras. Oh wow, this is all way bigger than I was expecting. It really does feel like an actual war. Hell yeah, we're gonna make a big ruckus and rub it right in the damn normalization committee's face. Hey, I know, Master, Mash, Manny, you guys should all get in on this too. Us? Yeah, we've got way more costumes than we know what to do with anyway, thanks to Crane and Habitat. That's a wonderful idea. Go on, Master, enjoy yourself. Don't worry, we can at least treat you to lunch for your trouble. Okay, Master P, come with me and we'll get you all suited up. What? Miss Crane, let me go. Is she dragging me away? No, let me go. I don't wanna. There we are. Now we are set to cause quite a ruckus. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Here we go. We'll be photographing scenes 5-A, 8, and 12C all in one go. Of course, the photo layouts need polish too. Suffice to say, there's still a long road ahead. Not to mention, I expect Mordred to get another harebrained idea any moment now. But no matter, whatever happens next, I will face it. I'm not about to merely march to my own beat. I'm going to dance to it too. Why? Because I'm James freaking Moriarty. Yeah, we get the fight. Action time. Let's go. Oh, dang it. Crap, I can't do my usual stuff. That sucks. I wanted to freaking blitz this with freaking Castoria, but I can't blitz it. This sucks. Man, I want to blitz this. Because I'm not looking forward to the grinding of it I'm gonna have to do. Yeah. Get out of here, bruh. I do not want to listen to freaking dialogue, man. Wow, just take my buffs, why don't you? Yeah, too bad it's not gonna save you. Yeah, too bad it's not gonna save you though. From the MP2, Wiki Doji. Get out of here. Vlad the Slayer and Demon Prince Mordred. No! Ibuki got smoked up. Dang it. Yeah, Ibuki got smoked up. Dang it. When she got packed up there. And book done. Let's go. That's one book complete. Well, we may not have taken the most straightforward path to get here, but at long last we managed to complete our second ever doujin. Oh wow, that actually... Well, that looked kind of badass. I like that. I like that cover. Yay, we did it. He feels good, man. I am touched beyond words. This is nothing if not a miracle. Yes, it is, and it's all thanks to all of you. But the one who contributed the most is Moriarty okay? Hey, is he... I can't say I'm surprised. He's been working like a man possessed. I can scarcely count the hats he wore during this process. It was truly a great accomplishment. Thank you, Moriarty. Man, but now that's the face of a guy who went out doing what he loved. I hope I can die looking that content. I'm not dead! Oh no, the back! Oh no! Oh no! The back! Not the back! My back! There's something wrong with my back! Old man Moriarty. Oh man, this is funny. Oh, shoot. Get out of here. This is funny. Come on. There we go. Putting it back on the charger. James Moriarty. Ow. What is it? You took the fragments of our respective dreams and wove them together into a single tapestry. I can't thank you enough. And I'm so sorry for all the hardships we put you through. You could say that again. I've never had my perfect calculations go so horribly awry. But my biggest blunder was how deeply involved I got. I only invited you all to form this club as an experiment, but soon I became a full-fledged member myself. I swear, there's no one more troublesome to deal with than a creator. Oh my. What? What is it? Oh, nothing. Your smile was just so wonderfully bright and happy. That's all. Well, I guess that's all right. You're supposed to smile and enjoy yourself at summer festivals, you know. All right, so that's one down. That's one down. Oh man, Moriarty, bro, was like, and that's young Moriarty, man, and threw his back at everybody. That back is, man, fucked his back up. Oh, bro, like, I'm gonna tell you right now. Oh my, yo, Gungrave reference. Oh no, it's not Gungrave reference. That's the Mordred costume. That is who is it? That's Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, it's a Final Fantasy VII reference. That's a Final Fantasy VII reference right there. That's Vincent Valentine. And I think in the back with the sniper rifle, that could either be a Sword Art Online, or that could even be High School of the Dead reference. And it looks like Diramood. It looks like he has the old zapper from the Nintendo days. Yeah, like you're seeing a lot of references. It just is one craft essence, and it's great. I love it. Just, you can look at it, but it's absolutely freaking amazing. I know it's sideways, but you know, you got to make do with that. But yeah, oh my goodness, man, like the references though. I'm not sure who Vlad is. Oh, you know what that could be? Now that I think about it, that's a cross in his hand. That's a Trigun reference. Yeah, but that's a Trigun reference right there. The dude from Trigun, the priest dude, who used to have who used to carry the cross and stuff. But that right there could either be a Trigun reference, or it could also be another like Gungrave reference. Or yeah, you know what? It's either a Trigun reference or it's a Gungrave reference. It's one of the two. Yep, it is one of the two. All right, let's move over to the doctors, and let's move over to the medical squad. There he is. We found him. Let's try to keep our distance while we follow him. Damn it, every last one of them is in great health. The Normalization Committee's health services must be working. While that isn't a bad thing, it sure is boring. Doesn't anyone have any interesting conditions? Unusual places are supposed to have unusual cases to study. Damn it. It hurts. Collapsing agony, spiraling place. Now that's something you don't see every day. Oh my god, it's LPS. You better calm yourself. Go on then. Tell me what's wrong. Where and how does it hurt? Any idea what may have caused this? Oh my, for a pretty boy, he's a lot stronger than he looks. Blackbeard, what? Oh my goodness, that came out of left field. That was random. Anyway, moving on. Well, what are you waiting for? You're supposed to answer a doctor's questions quickly and honestly with all the obedience of a slave. Yes, I know exactly what caused it. Bro, what the hell, man? I can't stop laughing about what Blackbeard just said. First thing this morning, I got a lottery ticket for the new limited edition figurine that went on sale today. But alas, when I went to buy it, I realized I had greatly mistaken the store's opening time, and it was completely sold out. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It feels like my poor heart is about to burst from sheer envy and regret. No, wait. If one of the people who bought it tries to be a scalper, I'll kill him and take it for myself. Why shouldn't I? I'm a goddamn pirate. Damn, bro. Like, man, I'm gonna crash out. But if the other buyers all turn out to be like-minded comrades who bought it pure out of love, and then I won't be able to do anything except curse my own stupidity. And that's why I'm suffering. Scalpius was like, man, he just dumped him, dropped him. Hey, why scoop me up in your strong with just arms and you're just gonna ceremoniously dump me back on the ground when you're done? This incredibly boring exam is over. As for your treatment, but this should do the trick. Huh? A bandage? Wait just a damn minute, Doc. You can't expect to heal my broken heart with a freaking bandage. Wait, I just realized I scraped my elbow a bit when I hit the ground. Is that what the bandage is for? So, I think we all learned from watching him there is that when the symptoms bore him, his bedside manner is, brusque. Are we sure this is a good idea? Well, I think that I'd say the fact that he stays calm even while the patient is acting up just proves he's a first-rate physician, no? One shouldn't be stingy with resources when they're needed, but neither is there any sense in wasting them. Making judicious use of them is an important skill for any profession. Wow, everyone in this club really sees things the same way. I guess that's part of what drew them together. Why hasn't Florence Nightingale crashed out yet? I'm waiting for... Again... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, she did almost crash out. A couple of streams ago. Even so, don't you think he's a little unbalanced to use as your manga's protagonist? Are you really sure this is a good idea? That may be, but the results will speak for themselves, I think. Yeah. At least most likely. What's the big deal? Doesn't every memorable manga character have a quirk or two? Besides, it's not as though we have to depict our protagonist exactly like his model. We just need to take a few creative liberties. In fact, one of the secrets to maintaining good relationships is knowing when to overlook the faults in another. Pobody's nerfic, after all. Okay, that was weird. Anyway. Just a little life advice from your friendly neighborhood elder. You do make a good point. Right? Well, I don't think that's true of every fault. For instance, don't expect us to go overlooking a certain elderly Taoist's tendency to try to brainwash everyone anytime soon. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, but when are we having lunch? At any rate, I think we should keep observing him a while longer. We still need an idea for where to take the story. Good point. Then let's keep telling him. Where's the next chapter? I want to read the next chapter already. Eek, a customer who read an unfinished underground doujin is raging out of control. Good grief. I just wrote you a prescription for pank ration. Pank ration? What is that? Is that even a word? It is a word. Pank ration was an ancient Greek sport, a form of martial art that combined boxing and wrestling, with the only restrictions being no biting or eye gouging. That's an actual word. I never devoted myself to refining it, so I'm sure it's more generic compared to Teachers and Achilles. But don't worry, it's still good enough to get the job done. Take care. Hey, I thought we were going to start fighting. Surprisingly violent and physically oriented. Should I write that down? No, that's alright. There's nothing surprising about it. Every good physician relies on their stamina. That's especially true in times of war, but no less so for peace. There will always be more patients than there are medics, so endurance is essential for keeping up with treatment. That seems like it might be something worth writing down. Oh, Akita! Good timing. I've always found those blood coughing fits of yours fascinating. Selfies, what the fuck, man? How can a servant be so sickly? Which of your organs causes you to cough up blood? Why? All right, leave it to me. Lie down and don't move a muscle. I am justified in performing as many exams on you as I deem necessary. Do you mind if I vivisect you for science? But Selpius, yo, calm down, bro. Why me? Yo, man, you better calm down. Personality changes instantly when dealing with rare and unusual cases. Write that down as has immense passion for treating critically ill patients. Are you all sure about this? It really feels like our notes are mostly fabrication at this point. We're not fabricating anything. We're just taking creative liberties. Well, did you get any story ideas? Good question. All we witnessed essentially amounted to Asclepius going about a typical day, so there was nothing particularly new or interesting. Indeed, if we're going to build a story around him, we're going to need more to work with. So that really was just a typical day for him, huh? I don't mean to speak ill of the guy, but can I ask a possibly stupid question? I get that he's a medical genius, but don't you all think he goes too far? I'd be afraid to be one of his patients. Well, my answer to that would be... I wonder what all the commotion is about. Be careful, there seems to be someone rest up ahead. When's Servant Fest gonna happen already? We can't wait any longer. I can only hold out so long. What are we supposed to do? Our hopes and dreams for it keep growing, and our impatience has nowhere to go. Oh crap, this is not good. I only meant for this to be a casual get-together where like-minded fans could pray that the next Servant Fest will go off without a hitch. But between the unexpected number of attendees and their overwhelming passion, it's just too much. This may well get ugly. Indeed, this is a dangerous number of people for a small enclosed space. If something isn't done, these people could end up collapsing on top of one another or suffocating from a lack of oxygen. Perhaps we should try to evacuate the venue while there's still time. Though I can't say whether we make it in time to prevent a deadly breach. Yeah, this is not good. Whatever we can do, let's do it. Right, let's split up and try to evacuate as many attendees as we can. Here goes nothing. Yay, fight time. Yay, I get to actually take a Castoria with me. Let's go. Oh, those are 4 more badges. Okay, yes, it's wraps.
Okay.
Yes, it's wraps.
見えはいらぬと申しても夏の暑さに喉カラカラ息吹の御霊立ち抜くぞ先に進みましょう宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます
I'm almost at bond level 7 with Summer Ibuki? Dang, man. I have been using her a lot, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, we can actually get started on the next part. But not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Let's do this first. Let's wrap this up first though, and then we can continue with the story. What the? I can't move. Oh god. Why is there steam rising up in the air? The hell? Am I hallucinating? It feels like our passion is fogging the place up. So hot, can't breathe. I feel dizzy. And they all faint. It looks like we were too late. I was afraid of this. Understood. Initiating emergency search and rescue. So many people here. We'll need to work to evacuate them before we... Oh, look at him go. He's the spitting image of the wind deities Fengbo and Phelan. Those of you feeling sick, lie down where you are until I can come to check on you. Give me a second, guys. I'm looking up something real quick. I just want to. I'm looking up how much further I have to go. Okay, we're actually making real good time. We're actually making good time, which is good. Okay, we're actually making real good time. Okay. Those of you who can move, head to the exit. Whatever you do, don't push, don't panic, and don't step on the patient. The first thing we need to do is improve the ventilation. Open the windows and get some fresh air in here. Are you a doctor? Yes. Now stay there and let me handle this. What do you do? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, that sounds like a server issue there.
No, it's not a server. It's because I can go play the island, I can do all this stuff, it's fine.
Oh, wow.
It's just the fucking
Damn. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Wow. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. But this is no ordinary asphyxiation. This fog is a toxic miasma. It must have leaked from the bodies of certain attendees. Oh, you about to go somewhere, bro? Oh, okay. What? Oh. It must have leaked from the bodies of certain attendees collected in the air and mingled with the magical energy. All this passion has created and resulted in an unusual reaction. In which case, these medicinal herbs should do the job. Here, but chew on this for a while, but don't swallow it. It should help you feel better. Huh? Oh, wow, you're right. I feel much better now. Thank you, doctor. Good. Okay, next. I'll get to everyone eventually, but if any of you have unusual symptoms, speak up. This is both an order and an obligation. Got that? Make sure you foolish patients speak up or else. I definitely would like to get some cookies. Yeah, I got a sweet tooth, everybody. I'm so sorry. I got a sweet tooth. I can't do anything but watch right now since I can't fight the tide of people, but wow, look at him go. How is he able to treat so many patients so quickly? I'm sure a part of it is because he finds these symptoms interesting. That's just not all of it. It's so obvious we tend to forget it, but there's another crucial element at work here. Indeed, he's a Celpius. No matter how fanatical, overbearing, or unconventional he may seem, he's still known as the god of medicine with good cause. And his raison d'etre has always been to be a hero who saves lives with medicine. Not only that, but he saves them in such a way that none can deny his contributions. And so effortlessly that it seems the most natural thing in the world. I guess the most important rule to being a heroic doctor is always save the patient. Hey, I say we finally found a core of what to build our manga story around, no? This is no time for idle talk. Uh-oh. Once the rush of people has died down, that's when we move into help. Follow Dr. Skelpius' lead. And finished. Huh? What's wrong? What's with the look? I thought you were helping because you were on board with the project. With this project now. Is the story too fantastical for your taste after all? No, it's not that. Yes, while the story's plot is allegorical and completely unrealistic, I have no issues with the accuracy of its depictions of the practice of medicine. Setting to one side that is fictional. This manga should improve trust in doctors and spread awareness of the benefits of modern medicine. Then what is the issue? It's the doctor's protagonist, A. He reminds me of someone, but I can't think of who. It is nagging at me. Well, no matter. There's no way a doctor who looks and acts this ridiculous actually exists anyway. Oh, I get it. You just don't have a shred of self-awareness. Well, not much to be done about that. Good grief. At least we managed to finish in time. I have to say, drawing comics is far more taxing than I imagined. Still, it's also been a great learning experience. Story composition, dramatic tension, comic relief, build-up and payoff, foreshadowing, and rising stakes. Indeed, one can never be too proficient when it comes to moving hearts and minds. Did you just say you feel taxed? Uh-oh. No! No, Jedi! I'll get your wife! Get her! Stop her! Now! Stop her! Oh my goodness, stop her now! Oh my goodness, my Menace Ham is kicking in. It's kicking in, everybody. That sounds like fatigue, which could be a sign of a more serious condition. We need to examine you. Oh my goodness, no. No! No. But you know what? You know what? Scratch that. Like, that's like, you know what? Scratch that. Nightingale, go right ahead. Examine him. We're not gonna stop you. Examine him. We're not gonna stop you. Maybe he has come kind of a malady peculiar to those drawing dojin. It's certainly not impossible. Perhaps this warrants further inspection. Come now, stop that. Oh no, you're Zhang Jue, I will pray for you. I'm a medical professional myself. There's no need to trouble yourselves on my account. Hang on. Maybe I can save myself by creating talismans that will make drawing easier on the body. I can customize them to focus on stiff shoulders, lower back pain, and tendinitis. And then once they take off and everyone starts buying them, I can sneak in a puppet program and oh, now that sounds like a dream come true. An elixir focused on relieving the pains that come with drawing could be a great idea. They were so close to ending on a happy note, but now it feels like they're back to square one. You can still depend on them when it comes to medical stuff. That sounds an awful lot to me, but like you're worried about what they might do when they're not practicing medicine. Oh yeah, trust me, I know, I'm aware. And then again, I guess that's just what Happy Infirmary is like. A group of professionals who dedicated their lives to medicine. Without them, I'm sure the medical field and proper human history wouldn't be nearly what it is now. And this dojin they made just proves how passionate they are about it. This is one of the things I love about Servant Fest. Okay, finally, we're done with them. Woo! Done with them. Give me a second, guys. I'm keeping track of where I'm at. Just keeping track of where I'm at. Okay. Boom. Increase emotional stake. My one. Alright, so we got their work complete. Alright, let's continue the story. Servant Fest Day 5. It's done. My book's all done. It's amazing what you can do when you treat one day as 3. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I don't care either. Congratulations. All the others dojin are getting close to completion as well, thanks to all the club members' hard work. That said, don't tell us there's another problem. Oh no, did giant god Chloe wake up and start wreaking havoc again? No, that would have actually been better. See, what happened was... Oh no, flashback time! We cannot rely solely on artists this time. We must also do what we can to help. Agreed. It only makes sense to investigate the venue for the final battle ahead of time. It's a good thing you're such a master of disguise, Sir Lancelot. If I didn't know better, I would swear you were a professional surfer who grew up on the island. And I, of course, look exactly like any other local fisherman one would expect to find around here. That should make it easier for us to see how Chloe is doing. Though I'm afraid you'll have to keep your distance, Sir Gawain. You draw too much attention. Curse my boorish, rustic demeanor. I have never been so ashamed. Forget disguising myself to think I cannot even blend in among ordinary people. What do you want? You here to join our cult? You both look a little too well built and healthy for that, but if you really want... Wait, don't let them fool you, brother. These guys must be from the Normalization Committee. You are not true believers in Lady Chloe. I can tell with only a glance. Over here, Beast God Priest. Come forth, Shrine Maiden Mycena. Please, lend us your strength. Send these pretty boys back to the beach. Impossible. How could they have seen through us so easily? All right, my fellow knights. It seems we must fight our way through. But how? Heh, so it's you lot trying to scout us out with brute force? Just what I would expect from sportsy types. I'm sure you're here to try and turn Lady Chloe back to normal, but forget about it. For one thing, none of you are even qualified to see Lady Chloe dressed like that. Though she may be asleep, the wild spirits who dwell within Lady Chloe will never let the undeserving approach her. The strange mist is making me cry non-stop. Tristan, let's fall back for now and... Huh? Oh, damn. And what incredible destructive force. Lancelot and Tristan may have been out of their armor, but I still can't believe the enemy defeated them both with a single blow. No. Consider yourself lucky, Gawain. Go back to the Chunte and tell Satoru this. I'm not even gonna say it back. We Mumans who are loyal to Lady Chloe are the island's newest faction, the ones who will surpass both the Normalization Committee and the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance. And on the 7th day, Servant Fest shall become a wild paradise for lovers of the tan skin genre everywhere. What the hell? Yo, this is crazy, yo. To think I was right there and yet utterly powerless to stop them. Incidentally, Lancelot and Tristan are both recuperating in the hospital right now. What? This is terrible. I finally finished my book and now I can't even give it to Chloe? I went to check it out myself after Gawachi came back and told us about it, but they turned me away too. So I guess just being tan isn't enough. I mean, even Lancelosi has seen more sun than me, and you heard what they did to him. I can't believe this cult became so powerful in just 3 days. Now what do we do? We don't have much time left. If we don't figure something out, we might have to face Chloe directly at the hall on day 7. Times like this. Everyone, wait here. Alcus and I'll be back soon. Huh? Uh-oh. What's this all about? I don't see how going to the beach is going to help with anything. Aha, I knew he'd be here. What? Oh, out on the date already. Does this mean you've given up trying to stop the calamity of editing? You came here to see Oberon Satoru even though we found out he was one of our enemies back when OC Nunos attacked? I know she's about to crash out. She's gonna kill him. I know, right? Even I'm pretty conflicted at this point. What do I even say to this? I just want you to tell us about the Mumans. Wait, what their name is. Oh, those guys. Alright, I guess I can help you guys out. Nobody saw them coming, that's for sure. I bet even the head of the Normalization Committee is reeling from shock. This is also different from any of my predictions. This is also different from predictions that I'm at a loss of what to do about them too. So if you guys were to take care of them instead, well, that'll suit me just fine. Sounds like you know what to do about them, but have been choosing not to do it. Correct, but because the method is impossible for me. Long story short, Chloe's been possessed by a particular spirit. So even though She's sleeping right now. It's like she's still half awake. If you get too close to her, the spirit's defensive instincts will kick in and she'll attack. However, her mind is still basically Chloe's. So the only kind of person who could get... Give me a second, I'm trying to... There we go. Get close safely is one Chloe would never attack. That is someone who fits her type. So what type is that? Why, a girl in a cute swimsuit, of course, the younger the better. So in your case, well, if you want to go, why not go? I'm not the one setting the criteria here. That's easy then. We don't even have to think about it. We can just send Ilya. Are you serious, Altria? No self-respecting detective would say that, to say nothing of a great one. No one with half a soul would even think of sending Ilya into such a dangerous group all by herself. No, she's going to need protection, and it'd be way too dangerous to just have Satoru go with her, right? So, you need to go along too, Altria. It's the only way to save Chloe. The problem is there's too many aspects to the way you're dressed now for you to meet Chloe's standards. So you're going to need to make some tweaks before you can get in, but not to worry, I have a solution. Huh? Oops. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's pull out notifications. All right. Diamond Head. Here we go. Oh, yeah, we got to fight. Let's go. So to get near Chloe, you have to be a girl, wear a swimsuit, be less than 20 years old, or you'll get smushed like a pancake. Yeah, that tracks. I don't get it. It's not like Chloe only liked girls before, right? I think now that it's summer, the balance between her rationality, instincts, and worldly desires probably got a little skewed. Something tells me there's a third party responsible for all of this, but never mind that for now, chirp. There is a third party. It's only a matter of time before that scoundrel faces the consequences. Satoru, I want you to stay here at the Chun Chun Tay. I'm pretty sure I can do this, but there's still no telling what might happen. If we can't stop Chloe's rampage, it could end up being one of the worst disasters in Chaldea's history, so... I see. Okay, you scared me off. I'll leave this to you. Woo! Glory to whatever. I'm not even gonna. Okay, we made it up the mountain plains. Now I just have to take out the priest and shrine maiden, but that should be easy with you two helping me. Phew, it looks like Chloe's not gonna smush us. I get my outfit just barely passes as a swimsuit. I'm sure you're an exception, Miyu. I mean, if you weren't, we'd usually be, you know. Besides, we got a great example of a real swimsuit right here. I had no idea you were wearing such an amazing swimsuit under your clothes this whole time, Alcus. You're so grown up. Wait, is this a third ascension? Oh no. Oh no, but this up over here. Oh no! Oop, no! Oh no! Dang it. Sorry about that. Well, of course I am. I am the heroine of Fairy Britain, after all. Come on, Kinono. I knew you would come. You would come, magical girls. Hey, did you think we let that bastard go in and escape last night by accident? Who are you? Bro, like, who is you? Oh, there's Chloe. Wait, Blackbeard? Bro! Oh my goodness, man. Can we just send him away? Coming to rescue a loved one with no regard for your own safety. Now that's how a magical girl ought to be. Ah, it's good to be alive. Please breathe to my guts for keeping me around even after getting smushed. I'm so touched. I can't stop crying. Blackbeard, you're the Beast God Priest? Now that I think about it, we never saw him in the Chun Chun Tay, did we? I think the last we heard from him, he was rushing headlong into the sea to try and stop Chloe before the last reset. I see. It was so nice without him around that I didn't want to draw attention to his absence. But now that he's here, I don't think there's a problem. We just have to wipe him from existence. You damn right to smoke his ass. Let's put Blackbeard in the pack, y'all. Oh my, that's not very nice. Miss me, you. You see, this is the whole problem with brawn for bringing goddesses like Luvia Galita. Still, I wonder if you'll be able to take my mount from my tackle once you see this. Come forth, Beast God Angels. Beast God Angels. Wait, what the? Wait, what? Whoa, what the heck? Evil Ilias. Exterminate, exterminate. We will roast anyone who tries to get close. No exceptions. What? What's going on? How come there are a bunch of me's dressed in black? I just woke up this morning to find they'd already popped out of Chloe's aura. Honestly, they terrify me too, but they say a blade's true value lies in how you use it, right? And these Avengers are gonna have no trouble against weak-ass archers and casters. Are you sure about that? Now go on, Angels. Let this Magical Girl Summertime sale begin. Oh, but you don't have to exterminate them. That's just going too far. Just teach them a lesson, would you? Magical Girl sale, then does that mean I didn't need to wear this swimsuit after all? Uh-oh. Then this outfit should work too. Alright, time to take out my pent up frustrations about Oberon on Blackbeard. I thought visitors had to be magical girls. What's a berserker doing with them? Well, because she's also a magical girl. Oh, no, I don't wanna. I gotta do this shit the hard way, bruh. Defeat Testament first. Dang it, I gotta do this shit the hard way. I don't like, man, I'm not trying to do things the freaking hard way, bruh. I'm trying to. Oh, wow, that's... Alright, let me see. What does this do again? Oh, okay. Oh shit. I mean, we should be able to make this through here though, unless they. Oh my goodness. No! Shit. Did not need that to have happen. Fuck. That right up over there was something that I did not need to have happen. But I think I may have it here. I definitely did not need that to happen. I definitely did not to have Zertoria die. But I think I might win here. Especially if Philly, if she can. Oh yeah, got it. Let's go. Oh yeah, so. Yeah, so the guts kicked in, but I think this might be it. Yep, that's it. I got it. Woo! Man, that could have been a pain, but I did it. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so now the guts is gone. Oh, there goes me. Oh yes, right, her guts kicked in too. Man, this is painful. Wait, oh no, 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 no! Are you serious, bruh? This dude freaking lived off some This dude lived off some BS, bruh. That's crazy. He survived off some BS, bruh. Man, that's bullshit. Well, then that wasn't bullshit. The fact that his guts kicked in, bro, it was like. Shit, come on. This shit is ridiculous, bro. I hate this. Okay, got one down. Got one down, cool. The only problem with Castoria is the fact that he doesn't have any survivability. Except for that one long... Wait. Oh, but is this single target or is this... Bro. Why? Why is Zertoria's Noble Phantasm a freaking single target, bro? That, oh my god, wow. Glad I'm not getting like. Yeah. Why is her Noble Phantasm single target, man? Good thing I'm not rolling for her now, bro. Like, wow, that right up over there is just kind of disappointing. You know, we're talking about. Well, she is really supposed to be like hard focused on single target damage anyway. But still, man. But right now, man, she is like a boss killer. That's basically what she is. She's a boss killer.
ごめんなさい。切り伏せ。
Oh yeah, they targeted black people. Did not need the guts to trigger, but whatever.
この程度。
Don't die here.
狙って構えて。やる。
Please let this work. Yep, that's what I needed right there, though. With that crit, bye. Okay. Shit.
夏の種族。悟りそう。
Okay, please let this work.
行こう。ヘビ。夏が終わ
The guts has to trigger. I gotta get the trigger, though. If it doesn't trigger, I'm fucked. I think I did it. Yes, 0. Oh, it didn't go away? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, now it went away. Got him. I got him.
現実にその光はないとしても諦
Yep,
め
I got him. It's over.
投げ出さず強がって歩き出すこの希望を
Unnecessary, man. So unnecessary. Unnecessary difficult. Get out of here, black people. Trash ass.
私たちの望む
Get
未来
out of here, you trash ass, bro. Get out of here. Damn.
歩みは止めない
Damn, that was rough. Oh, shit, my bad. All right, let's continue. Yay, we won. Oh man, it's so nice to cut loose without worrying about what anyone else is thinking. I can't believe my evil magic girl brigade lost. But a hero never gives up. Next time, I'll come back when a TV series made with big screen production values. Let's kill him right now. Yeah, yeah, let's kill him right now. Whoa, I haven't felt murderous intent like this since I last saw the old hag. You really want to punch my ticket, don't you? But please, hear me out. I was just being used. I was fluttering in the breeze after I got smushed. When that woman brought me back to life with a weird mushroom and stole my underlings away from me. Weird mushroom? I should have known a bunch of resurrected monsters wouldn't be any help. Please don't tell me that this is Lacusta. But that's okay. I wasn't expecting much from them anyway. I am the one who will be capturing you all and using you for my experiments. I am the Beast God Shrine Maiden. Magical girl, look. Called it Lacusta. The one who will use my Mycena mushrooms to create the ultimate poison. Huh? Who are you? One of the bad guys' lieutenants? The hell's that mean? I just told you, I'm a magical girl, damn it. I'm not exposing all this skid for fun, you know. I've been keeping this outfit in reserve for the perfect occasion. Oh, but I wouldn't say no to an actual swimsuit spirit origin. Oh my goodness. Summer Lacusta's coming, everybody. Confirmed. Summer Lacusta coming soon. Calling it now. It's gonna happen. Lacusta, the genius poison maker who served Emperor Nero. She was also the head researcher of the mushrooms used in the shadier side of Rome, aka hallucinogenic ones. Oh, everything just clicked. She's the reason Chloe grew so big. What? Where'd that come from? You're deducing so fast I can't keep up. Don't be ridiculous, Illy. You know as well as anybody eating mushrooms makes you a giant. That only works in Super Mario. That's only in Super Mario, Miyu. What the? out here making Super Mario references and stuff. Sorry about that. What the heck? Oh, it's the charger. Sorry. It's the charger keeps hitting the button on the side of my phone. Sorry, guys. I gotta Yeah, I gotta do this correctly though, because it's yeah. This new, so I got a new charger for my phone right here, and yeah, this thing it's a really good charger. Don't get me wrong, but the way that I have to set it up, when I'm putting my phone on the side while I'm streaming, is painful. Just look at the box office records. They tell you everything we need to know. Wow, we didn't have mushrooms like that in proper human history is amazing. Oh, so you know how brightly mushrooms can shine once they've been polished. You should come with me to Rome. I'll train you in the mushroom arts. But unfortunately, you've got it backwards. It wasn't my mushrooms that made Lady Chloe grow so big. I only realized she would make a perfect sample after she already turned into a giant. That's right, I'm using Lady Chloe as a seedbed in which to develop mushrooms that can make anyone giant. And I just finished a sample batch too. They ought to work especially well on a fellow magical girl. Woohoo! The future of mushrooms has never looked brighter. Now try this one on for size. Lacusta's gone loco. I mean, I thought it was Jolly Green Giant Corn that made you big and strong like a giant. Nah, apparently not, man. Nah. Apparently not, Jedi. It's shrooms, dude. It's always been shrooms, everybody. Oh. Okay, so what activates when damage? Decide to recover HP for yourself when attacked. Okay, fair enough. We'll do it. Yeah. Let's take them out first. One down. Oh shit, man. One for the charge gain too? Damn it. Yep, just activate them all. Let's do it. Yeah, it was a break. Yeah, but that right over there was exactly what I needed too. What's that break? Yep, overkill, bye. And we got a shit ton of crit stars, let's go. How about no? Yep, she about to know Phantasm somebody, and but they're gonna take no damage, but they're gonna get poisoned. Get poisoned. If she got poisoned, it's all good. Oh yeah, right. Everyone's getting poisoned now, though, because she activated that damn mobile Phantasm. Hopefully, this causes another break. Nah, it's not gonna cause another break, though. But it is gonna do some damage. Might be over there. Nope, no MP loot. That's all good. The good thing is that I got. There we go. So we're gonna have to wait a damn while until up to the season. Yeah, my brother was just telling me about that. He was just telling me about that. Because he can't even because like he can't even grab the images that he had uploaded. Oh shit. Huh? Oh hell no! She increased her break gauges again? Oh, Nero! Man, put them shits back. Put them shits back. Oh, fight's over. I won. Oh, fight's over. I won. Yo, I was about to start. Yo, I was like, Lacusta, you little fucking cheat code bitch. You little fucking cheating bitch. Now, that was both a disgrace and a comedy. A true farce that made me wish to cover my eyes. Congratulations on the job well done, Lacusta. I would even be happy to put on this show at my Golden Theater. Lady Nero, and in your prom, no less. Oh, my, you're so beautiful. I'm gonna die. Umu, I will allow it, but I'm not sure the same can be said of this. You're furious? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She runs off. Good grief. I hope you can forgive her, magical girls. Lacusta meant I would never learn right from wrong is all. Worry not. I will see that she is punished. I will ask Cersei to turn her into a pig for a while so she can think about what she has done. Damn. Now, I must be off. But do not take too long to rescue Chloe. The CC server's like a damn typewriter or like a fax machine. Yeah, they're running kind of wild right now, dude. Screenshot. I can use that for the stream Friday. Chloe, I had no idea you were carrying such a heavy burden. I'm so sorry I didn't realize what you were going through, and I added to that by constantly slacking off. I know this is probably too little too late, but look what you made. It's a 292-page doujin complete with an A5 color cover. We put everything we had into it. This light. You were so engrossed in making this. You struggled, you laughed, you wavered. You felt like you lost your way about 3 times a day, and still you kept drawing. This is a good book. You made a good book, and I hope you make it. Although 292 pages is basically a commercial tankobon. Oh, but this is. Okay, how much more do we have to do? Let's see. Where am I at right now? That unidentified magical energy is leaving Chloe. I guess Ilya got through to her. Ah, how beautiful. Even a filthy, black-hearted pirate like me can help but admire the sheer beauty. So now that I've had to change her heart, can I come back to the Chun Chun Tay? Get over here, Blackbeard. We don't want to get in their way. Let's go think about what you've done at the beach. But that beach is where Captain Skaha holds her hellish training sessions. No, I don't want to die. Too bad. Okay, we're almost at the end, everybody. We're almost at the end. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Chloe, oh, I'm so glad you're awake. What's with all these typos? Haven't I been telling you to proofread at least 3 times? Take this line here. Instead of promised earring, you put promised hearing. Are you trying to ruin all our hard work, dummy? What? No way. I'm sure I would have called a stupid mistake like, you're right. There's so many of them. I can't believe I let these slip into my big sprawling epic. And I've already ordered 100 copies for the finale. Here's a random fact for you. The more pages the book has, the longer it takes to print. That's why you need to bring it to a printer as soon as you finish it, like Ilya did, if you want to have it be ready for the final day. And this is the result. 100 copies of a 292-page book that now need to be reprinted. A death sentence would have been kinder. I wonder, maybe the shock is what drove off the spirit that had been possessing Chloe. What was that? But did you just say you already took this to the printer? But keeping her mouth shut because she didn't catch the typos either. Miyu's like keeping her mouth shut because she didn't catch the typos either. I don't have time to be hanging around here. Ilya, we need to hurry to the printer right now. If we're insanely lucky, there's still a chance they haven't started printing yet. At the very least, We have to avoid a total recall as our rooms will be stacked with heavy cardboard boxes for ages. Hey, youngin, what's up, bro? How you doing? Chloe! You're finally back to normal. Oh, I'm so happy. Grab. Huh? Back to normal? What do you mean? What happened while I was sleeping? Well, I'm not sure I can bring myself to say it. I will. It's going to hurt, but you need to hear this. Chloe, while you were sleeping, yeah, you turned into a giant. God, are you serious? This is so embarrassing. Good. Why am I the only one this happened to? And how am I going to show my face around anyone now? I'm glad you finished the book, but if I never edit another, it'll still be too soon. Oh, man, that was great. But how you doing, Youngin Radio? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's go back to the hotel. All right, so we're wrapping up chapter 10. And after that, we got about, let's see, we got about 10, 13, 16, 19, 23, 25. We got just a little bit of, we got like about another 30 minutes of dialogue to read, hopefully, but it might be shorter than that. Congratulations on a job well done again, Senpai. Chloe has been rescued and most of the clubs have finished their new drafts. Tomorrow is day 6, so we should get plenty of rest to prepare for the day 7 finale. They say Lancelot and Tristan are healing up well and should be back in action starting tomorrow. It doesn't seem like there are going to be any more major problems for a while, so why don't we focus on the mission again? And let's not forget Oberon all dressed in black. He's definitely got something to do with all of this. So this time, let's make damn sure to catch him and make him tell us everything he knows. You mean the infamous Dark Fairy King? I've got some questions of my own for him. I'd really rather not go to the Night Woods if I can help it, but at this point, I'm willing to set my principles aside. So we're all going to go to the Night Woods tomorrow. Yes, and I'll arrange for a special shuttle bus. I'm glad you're in such a good mood, Yarn. Does this mean you plan on spending the night here? Why not? After everything we've been through, we're basically business partners by now, aren't we? Don't worry, I've already asked the front desk to bring in another bed. Don't waste your breath, man. She won't listen to anyone once she makes up her mind. Naraba has always been shameless like that. I know it's going to be crowded in here with all 4 of us, Satora, but you'll just have to deal with it. We're probably going to stay up so late talking that we'll be too sleepy to even manage talking tomorrow. Alright, who's at the door? Oh, Chloe. Excuse me, it's me, Chloe. The calamity of editing. I'm so sorry about all the trouble I caused for you. It's okay, Chloe. Please come inside. I appreciate that you came to apologize. But what happened wasn't your fault. It really came down to certain mushroomers' warped ambitions. So please try not to feel too bad. You really were cute as a beast, Chloe. Was I? I don't remember what I did, but if you say so, big sister, I believe you. But never mind me. There's something else I wanted to talk to you about. I was asleep the whole time I was the calamity of editing, right? Well, during that time, I dreamed of something I thought you should know about. You mean the spirit from Australian legends that Oberon released from that cave, don't you? What was the dream about? Well, it's hard to put it into words. No, that's not right. It felt more like it didn't know how to express itself in our words. But it was trying as hard as it could to tell us something. It was crying the whole time, too, like it had already given up. I know I have no right to say this after I destroyed the city, but I could tell it wasn't acting from an evil place. It was more like it was just reaching its hands out, maybe searching for something. Like it was looking for something. True, spirits are practically forces of nature. So if this one was reaching its hands out, that would definitely result in something like a natural disaster. You know, there's something I was worried about during the calamity of editing. Oh no, what else did I do? I hope it wasn't too bad. You can't use fire magecraft, right, Chloe? No, I can't. Why do you ask? I get a feeling that even without a calamity, there's still ultimately going to be a fire in the city. Yep. Grab my chips. Go grab my chips. Quest has been unlocked in Hotel Waikiki Street. Actually, you know what? I believe we will actually hit the time gate. Let me see. Give me a second. Is this the time gate? Yes, this is the time gate right here. Yeah, we're hitting the time gate. So... Oh, so all of these right here are just delivery requests. So, yeah. We don't even have to... Okay. So, guess what? We won't even have to... I've been doing good, man. I've been doing good. Right here, man. We right here. We right here at the time gate. I'm gonna throw some chips, man. Hey, yo, let me tell y'all something up over here. If you guys have never had Miss Vicky's chips, bro, I need to try these joints, man. These joints are, I'm telling you, man, these joints are delicious, man. And they're also much healthier. These chips are freaking fire, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna hold off eating the rest of the bag though, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me chewing while I'm screaming. So yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. Another Lions Club just finished their book. I know, we can't believe it either. Maybe it's just because of how fired up they were about getting Chloe back to normal. Actually, no, I'm gonna have one more chip. I'm sorry. So now that you've read all the sample books, what do you think, committee head? Good grief, you all sure came through in a big way. I can't borrow these books on the market. They may not fit the regulations, but they're all beautiful in their own way. In fact, they're so good that I'm going to talk to my boss. Shit, guys. In fact, they're so good that I'm going to talk to my boss. And make sure the ultra-only gem restriction gets repealed. That's awesome. But thank you, committee head. My name's Jan Rado. I'm not committee head. Just call me that, will you? Woo! Tonight we're drinking all the booze. All of it. Tonight we're drinking all the booze. We bought them. John is about to get absolutely wasted. Now that Jan Rado's given her seal of approval, we can finally look forward to the Servant Summit Festival tomorrow like it was meant to. Oh yeah! It's Austin! The glass shattered! Hey, there's still some AP pounds here. Grab them so we can buy the merch. Don't blame us. It's their fault for making this merch limited edition. Oh, so you gonna try to rob us? Oh no, you definitely getting your asses beat. You're trying to rob us now. You know what? I'm not playing these games. Y'all gonna learn firsthand what happens though when you try to steal from a god. And just to make this perfectly clear, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about our beloved big sis right here. Yep, get out of here. What the heck? It's one of those soldier things. It's one of those soldier things from the Olympus event. But guess what? He gonna go down just the same. He gonna fall just the same. Get that Yay, done, victory. You got a lot more guts than brains and matters, don't you? Breaking into Mrs. Benny's Chu Chin Tay like this. Oh, damn! Oh no, bro! Holy shit, bro! That is like the dude. You want to talk about a crash? Oh my god, bro! Yo, look at Suzuka's face. Oh my god, yo, holy shit, yo, that fucking, yo, this is a crash out. Yo, this is a crash out face right here, though, man. Jesus. So, how do you want to die? I'll even be nice and let you keep your favorite body part. So, which is it, huh? Jeez, that face, bro, like the face of a demon. Please, you got us all wrong. We didn't mean any harm. We just desperately needed AP pounds. Yeah, they have a word for that. Theft. Maybe you didn't mean any harm, but we're still gonna kill you, okay? Damn! Chloe with that face, alright? She just... Dude! Chloe with that face just saying, yeah, we still gonna kill you. We still gonna pack you up. No, you don't understand. We still got money in the bank. But we can't withdraw any of it. There's no paper money left anywhere in Hawaltria. The Tezcatli Corporation opened a booth this morning and started selling limited edition poker brand merchandise. And now they've got the entire contents of every last Servant Fest attendee's wallet. Huh? Oh, shit. Tez! God damn it, Tez. No way, more new limited edition merch. They're literally putting out the hottest things every 10 minutes. They're also well made and super expensive, but that's what's so great about them. We never spent so much money in one place before. What are we gonna do? All the ATMs have shut down and the bank doesn't even have any bills left. That's it, the stores. Go for the stores, especially restaurants. They gotta have cash. It's okay, we're not stealing, we're just borrowing. We got the money, it's just not cash. This is like every business owner's dream come true. Yikes, look behind the register. They actually built an Aztec temple out of bills. How did this happen? Who only takes cash in this day and age? A, it glows. It growls. Meaning Excalibur DX. B, P-38 TH that never misses, even when fired blind. Yo, this dude up over here selling the straps. Yo, Tez up out here selling the... He over here selling the straps, bro. 1/17 scale master doll. Tez, I swear, the moment that I encounter you in this event, I promise you, you getting this work. You getting these hands. How dare you make a scale doll of me without my permission? Anyway. Campfire set for sleepless nights. Comes with free sugar skull. E, grown-up spirit origin transformation shroom. You did business with freaking Lacouste. I'm gonna kill him. Man, I'm about to beat the shit out of Tez though, man. Man, if we get a chance to fight Tez this event though, man, I'm beating the brakes off of him. For the girl who will never see her future self. 130 Tiger Tank Bunny model 1990. Yo, this man Tez. Yo, Tez has been out here doing business with holy shit, I'm trying to think. With a lot of servants. Some of them I can literally say off the top of my head. He's done business with Lacusta, Koyanskaya, and one of the Saber Faces. The Scale Master doll, I have no idea. Wait a minute though, now that I think about it, a 1/17 Scale Master doll, that seems like something that's either Koyanskaya or that is Batami Tomo. One of the two. Anyway, moving on. Damn, that all sounds so lame, but I also want all of it. There's got to be like something addictive in the mix here. What are the prices for C and E? Tell me the prices for C and E. Hey, yo, Tez. Me and you about to have words. Man dressed in black. Yep. What are you doing here? Into the lines 100 meters back. No cutting. More importantly, are you carrying your AP pounds? No. No cards or payment apps allowed here. Bro. Taz, this is 2025, dude. I'm willing to trade numbers for info, but I only deal in cash for physical goods. If you don't have any money, then I'll have to ask you to leave. Too bad. Everything you see here is only available today. Are you just completely heartless? I swear, you're a genius at targeting people's weaknesses. Oh, thanks. I'll have to remember that one. Alright, if you want these so badly, I'm willing to deal with you a bit. How about one physical item for another? I know a good organ dealer who can get you set up. Bruh. No organ dealing allowed. So you're just straight up mafia now? That's enough, scoundrel. Anyone who would prey on an innocent girl deserves a thorough trouncing. The time has come to pay for your crimes. Descottley Corporation. I was just going to have her work in my barbecue chicken booth since it's really short-staffed. Fine, but this is a good opportunity to show off my organization's military strength, and you're certainly worthy opponents. Alright, show me what you've got, youngsters. I'll show you how experience trumps youth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we get to beat that ass. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's he weak to? Oh, you need a pretender? Oh, say less. Say less. Yeah. Her and Lancer. Yeah, why not? And let's grab another pretender. Let's grab why not? Let's grab her. Let's take that. Let's do that. Here, here, and here. Go. Man, too bad there ain't no rules around here, because you already know what it would be like. I would be sitting out the wind blast right about now. The dude is invincible? Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, go back. Withdraw. Oh, y'all want to play this game? Okay, we got y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We about to beat that ass. Oh yeah, we about to beat that ass now. Oh, what's the game you want to play? We got something for that. Where you at? Where you at? Ignore invincible. There we go. There we go. That right there is what I needed. Oh yeah, we about to beat that ass. There we go. Now go. Yeah, Yeah, I think y'all slick.
Go right
there and do that shit. We here to tell you right now, we do not care. I'm telling you right now, I'm here to tell you right now, we do not care. Praise the sun. Say it right now, we do not care. Go right ahead. Right ahead, sure. I'm here to tell you right now, we do not care. Man, y'all think y'all safe. Y'all ain't safe. Y'all ain't safe at all. Please keep hitting Artoria. Let me see. Can I get... There we go. That's like what I needed. That's it. Yep, let's go. Smacked up. Hit her again. Thank you. Oh, he hit all. Oh, yep. This is it. Oh, this is Raps. Is she arts? No, she's not arts. Craps. But you know what? It ain't gonna stop me. I'll give it to her anyway. Yep. This is Raps. This is Raps. And now everyone's invincible. Buff. Do 1, 2, 3, go.
ね。たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園がある。行方を感じて目を開けて、ウィンズ・オブ・アーバロン。ママルは
Keep trying to tell you, Tez. Stop playing with me, man.
見上げなさい。壮麗なる神の姿を。
I ain't here to play your games. See ya. All y'all, dusted. Get out of here. Raps, you gone. Bring him. Ain't gonna save you. Ain't gonna save you, Raps.
最果てに光を。そうは空を立つ地をつなぐ。
Better let him know, Jedi. Better stop playing with me, though, man. Keep trying to tell people, man. Stop playing with him. I ain't playing your games. That's alright. You give it to him. He ain't gonna survive next turn anyway. And he keep on shooting Artoria. Oh yeah, he must want this work. It is Raps. I win. Can't freaking stand you, Tez. I'm trying to tell you, man, like I can't freaking stand you, Tez. Get out of here.
次はどこに向かうんだい?
It's called Raps. Oh dang, I missed that fly. I missed him. Dang, man, like I almost had him too. That's all good. That's all good. Yeah, I'll get him later after the stream. Your thought business ends here, Tezcali Corporation. With your head of marketing fallout, don't you have any more sneaky snails tactics to employ? That's so. I still got 100 more marketing heads where that one came from, but fine. More importantly, what I even do wrong, my business complies with all relevant regulations. If you don't stop now, everything's gonna fall apart before the finale. Exactly. This fiesta ends today. I'll make sure of that. Doesn't matter how hard you all fight. It's a foregone conclusion. This whole island comes to an end during tomorrow's fiesta. Period. That can't be right. We dealt with all three calamities. There's nothing left to threaten this island. Why should we believe you? All three calamities, huh? Fine. I'll give you a special freebie. For just a few minutes, I'll show you what's going to happen at this time tomorrow. All right. All right. He can. All right. He can. All right. He can show you the future. Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad. Whoa. A four-letter word? Four-letter word? We already know what it is, though, man. We can already see the fire breaking out, bruh. This is about to be Pack Watch. Anyone who gets in our way? Anyone who isn't one of us? Oh, nah, bruh. Anyone who betrays us, friend or foe? Anyone who thinks differently from us, friend or foe? Damn. Wait, what, huh? Dox them, yo, this is wild. Freedom, that is our freedom. This is the future we've always dreamed of. Attention everyone enjoying Habetrot. I'm afraid we have some unfortunate news. Your actions have determined this island's future. Server First Normalization Committee is dissolved with immediate effect and the third calamity will take its place. We have done well. We have done all we could to prevent this outcome, but our efforts were insufficient. We apologize. Alright, committee head Naknaraba Yorondo. Enough holding back. Please begin the real reset. Huh? Oh shit. Wait. What the hell? Yo, oh damn! That's what'll happen tomorrow. If this keeps up, the whole island will go up in flames. But I'm going to end the things before that happens by killing all the attendees. Yo, I told you, man. Told you, man. Tez don't play though, man. Here's the thing about Tez. Tez Kalipica, his full name. He's actually an enemy that you encounter in the final Lost Belt. And trust me, Tez Kalipica is no joke. This dude is, well, I want to say he's difficult though, but he can be extremely annoying though. He can be extremely annoying to fight as a boss. But yeah, whenever he says he's gonna do something, he mean that shit. He don't play. It was hard to hear, but he just whispered wallets. I hate being so smart. That was like totes real just now. So like the light that's been resetting the island and the monster that's gonna destroy it tomorrow, that's really you, Yanrado? Wait, no way. Oh, right. They did mention earlier in the event regarding her memories. Oh shit. This is what they were talking about. This can't be right. I never do anything like that. Besides, I know, Ultra, you were there with me during the last reset. So you must have known what I really was. But you never said anything. You even looked after me when I woke up on the beach. So I figured I didn't have anything to do with the resets. Why didn't you say anything, Ultra? You must have known I was the source of these resets, the real third calamity ever since then. Because you're Yanrado. I thought if you didn't know, you could keep being Yanrado. That's your reason? How could you? Oh, shit. Knock the robber? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, damn it! Everyone, get out of here! That's the monster we saw in that vision of the future. We can't hope to defeat it without a plan. Oh, shit. Well, thought this was a good idea, but I guess it wasn't. I should have started selling the day. No, half a day sooner. I don't have any way to get out of this. What comes next depends on all of you. That being said, I feel bad about bailing and leaving you to deal with all this destruction on your own. So the least I can do is tell you their names. The first calamity is fire, a crystallization of the claws we call instinct. It's born from fads, trends, and human activity. It brings festivals to a halt by draining resources. The second calamity is the ocean, a crystallization of the mouth we call intelligence. It's born from technology, elitism, and the spirit of inquiry. It brings festivals to a halt with bad weather. And finally, oh no. The Eye of Sauron? No, let me stop. That's not the Eye of Sauron. The third calamity is discord, a crystallization of the tears born of emotion. It sets festivals ablaze with all manner of conflicts, quarrels, and prejudices. Its name is Cis Unos. Cis Unos, bro! Names sound kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie. It's the widest reaching curse humans create and the one they're most intimately familiar with. Oh, damn. Bro, now we get into the good shit. Now shit getting spicy. However, you won't be able to do anything about that because we're on a lock. We're on a lock right now. So yeah, I will see you guys Friday we finish this. Nope, I will not be streaming tomorrow because Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers comes out tomorrow, and I will be streaming that tomorrow instead of this. So yeah, everybody, thank you everybody that stopped by. Youngin, Jedi, IW, Jacob, you know, appreciate you guys as always, bruh. Prime time, appreciate you. Temple, appreciate you guys. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow for Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, and we will do, actually, you know what, we will actually do these also tomorrow. We'll do these not tomorrow, Friday. We will do these tomorrow, and we will actually wrap up the story, I think, because I think the epilogue stuff actually drops Friday. So yeah, we should be able to finish this by Friday. But yeah, everybody, appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. See you guys next time. Stay safe, everybody. Keep striving, thriving, climbing, grinding, and thriving. And flying as well, if you prefer. Appreciate you guys as always. Much love. Love you guys.